Welcome to the new Sohii Valley Weather Center. We just got are launching our new graphics system called WSV3. This is a more advanced feature or more advanced mapping and radar software that I will be using to do live storm coverage. And also during my videos right now, we are focusing on Hurricane Dorian, currently a Category 4 storm. This is what I can view. I can view radar. I can also view in the background. I can view wind gusts as well. So right now I can see where Dorian's wind gusts are. So I can see up here in the key that it's over 60 mile an hour and could potentially be up in the 85 mile an hour wind gust range. Again, we have that capability for it to do for the national radar. I can also do radial data, so I can see just local radar if I wanted to choose. Right now, my default is national radar, so I can take a look at across the country. And when there is severe weather, this is helpful. I can go to when I want to go right back to New England. If I'm focusing on somewhere else, I can go over to the right-hand corner. And I should be able to zoom in. I should have been able to just zoom into the Northeast. Let's say I wanted to, if there's a severe thunderstorm, I can now do path casts. So I can go here, or I can go to the radar, manual tracking, and then I can click and drag, and we do have we can see the times or the timestamp and the towns that will be affected by a storm and at what time. So this is going to be very helpful for me, so I can tell you when that storm is coming. Backgrounds, I can change it to and I can do right now I have it as wind gusts. I can also view surface data, so I can view the temperatures across the United States. So this is going to be very helpful. To see where the warmest temperatures are. And what else can I see? There is also, I can do the more warnings and watches and advisories. I can also go directly, not having to go to the Storm Prediction Center website. I can go to the convective outlooks. I can turn that button on, and that will give me the areas where there's the thunderstorm threat. So again, St. Louis, you do have a marginal threat for your area. You do have a pretty strong thunderstorm just moving through St. Louis right now. Again, hurricanes, I can track hurricanes more better, and I can easily track hurricanes instead of having to manually draw it out. I can view it now. So I'm going to turn off this really quickly. Go to tropical. I can view forecast models. These are all the spaghetti models, which we call them. These are all the different model runs that they have going. So we do have just literally we cannot. It's more forecasting it to go to hug the coast. There's a few forecast models that bring it around, going through Florida, but more hugging the coast, as the high pressure system right now is located over here, which I can also bring that up if I can remember how to do it. I can also view snow and ice accumulation, so I can see the expected amount of snow and ice. That would be good instead of having again to manually draw that out. I can also view all these. These are all the different models that we have that I can view. I can view the current temperatures. I can view dew points. And then I can also view the snow depth, which is going to be very helpful. I can view winds. So again, these are the 100 mile an hour winds with Dorian. And I can also view the cloud cover, I believe. Yes, I can view the clouds. This is very helpful, so I can view anywhere in the world where the clouds are. I can also use snow depth, wind, and then I was able to get the high pressure symbols in, but I guess I hmm. I can also view watches and warnings. So now instead of it being able to view just watches, I can view, or just warnings, I mean, I can view watches as well for tornado, severe, fire, weather, and I can view like the special marine weather statements that have been and that'll be issued. I'm gonna see if I can find where the button was for that. And I can also view temperature differences, which I did not know I can do. I can view the temperature differences over the last 4 hours. Or I can change it to however many hours I want. And then I can also view the fire outlooks. So anywhere where the fire danger is, I can see where the potential is for that. I can view earthquake detentions. So I can view where the earthquake or the most recent earthquakes are. But just very small earthquakes again happening right now. I just want to see where that button was to turn the. I can also view precipitation rate. So whatever thunderstorms